My name is James Williams and I'm the Marketing and Sponsorship Director for Coca-Cola for the Olympic Games here in Rio de Janeiro, the 2016 Games. Under my area, I have to look after the torch relay, which is a huge experiential that we do across the whole of Brazil. So it's 95 days across 330 cities, traveling 20 kilometers by land and 10 kilometers by air. So it's a huge piece of experiential. So that team generally ends up being about 100. They've been on the road for about 3 months now, I think, and they just arrived in Rio, so it's getting super exciting. This year it's a great Games because we've got two very key elements of the Games time experiential. One's in the park that you guys will see later on, and the other one then is here, this Parada Coca-Cola, or Coke Station, which is really the big piece of innovation that we've driven this year. And it's fundamentally comes down to an integration of lots of parts of the business. So we've taken the real-time marketing that we did here, global real-time marketing, which is a new kind of piece. We've added global licensing and retail, which along with my team, the pin trading and all that kind of stuff. And then we've added the experiential piece. So it's broken up into 3 areas. One is the experiential, where you come in. It's all about teenagers, 100% focused on teenagers. And experiences that you can share on social media. Every single thing that you see in the experiential thing, you can share, post, do with your friends, everything that teenagers love to do. So you'll see all that. And then in this area is where we've got the real-time marketing piece. This is where it all comes to life, and we share this not only across the whole of Brazil, but hopefully across the whole of the world. We believe that gold's for anyone. It's not just about the podium, which is hugely important, but how do you relate it with you and your friends in your own personal lives? And that's the nugget of the campaign. And so what we do is we develop these things in the evenings, where we bring an athlete, we bring an influencer, and we bring a musician, and we put on these amazing shows, and that culminate in a gold moment. Here's where all the people who can't get tickets can come to. And I made a decision early on to focus on our investment here, because we can get more people, more of the teenagers who want to really experience the Games on their terms. One of the big legacies from the Rio Games has been about transforming the city, and part of it was this port area, which they've changed and transformed to this beautiful area where we're part of the legacy, and that's important to us as well. But it's in a warehouse, and let's face it, that's super cool for kids. So yeah, this has been host to some pretty cool parties in the past. So hopefully we're going to be the must-go-to party for here in the Rio Games.